This is a big motherfucker. Conehead collectibles. Let's go. It's your boy Conehead back at it again with another one, right? So y'all have been like looking at this like, why do you got Game of Thrones next to it? I get it, that's a dragon, but I don't think that dragon was in there. You don't think he was the one that turned into an ice dragon? Like, he wasn't part of the Walker group? No? The Night Walkers? Yeah, this is the one they shot down. Dude shot him down. Remember with that pole? Or spike, whatever it's called. Threw that motherfucker. And then come crashing down. And then he brought him back to life and he turned out blue. This is him. Alright. Alright, calm down. It's not. But, look it. I told y'all I like. Holy shit, this motherfucker's dusty. I told y'all I like collecting my books too, okay? And fucking love Game of Thrones. Fucking love that show. I don't care what you say about the ending. I still love that show. Best show. Best show ever, okay? So, here's the thing. My fiance, I did some reviews on some fairies, right? She collects fairies. And I love buying them for her. Honestly, I love going to look at the new ones, and I'm a collector, so when it comes to shit that you collect, I fucking love doing it, okay? So I have no problem going to the fairy store and picking out a fairy that she hasn't had before. Because I'm like, oh look, they got a new one. You know? Shit's cool. And so they got the fairies and dragons, right? Some of the fairies come with dragons. So her makeup room, she's got like, you know, her makeup setup, she's got some fairies in there, and then she's got one of my Jada cars, right? Betty Boop. So, got a little Betty Boop car in there. So she's got part of my collection mixed into her, you know, setup. So part of me is with upstairs and her stuff. So I was like, well, how can I, you know, bring part of her collection down here and mix it up with my shit? Can't really bring a fairy down here, right? The hell is a fairy gonna fit into all this crap? But I'm telling you, as I was collecting these fairies and dragons for and collecting them, I was like, man, these dragons are actually pretty fucking sick looking. So how can I mix it in? Well, y'all know I collect the movie shit too, right? So Game of Thrones. Here's, you know, I got some Game of Thrones pops I've done reviews on. I got this whole George R.R. Martin book collection right here. I know it ain't big or nothing, but I got my Game of Thrones shit, and then I got my George R.R. Martin Fire and Blood. And hopefully this will be coming to life here on HBO Max pretty soon. So dragon, right? So I had my bar set up, right? They had a bar over there, fucking full of cars, right? It had this whole setup, and they're like, no, you know. She said, you make, I don't know, really, I make good money, and it shouldn't look like that. What she said, tacky. So they ripped it down. They're starting over. So I was like, you know what? Why don't we do like a whole olden style? I'm trying to think of the word. Older style or something. So we're gonna build a new bar back there. We still got the whole wall set up. But I was like, let's go with you know, the Game of Thrones theme, because then we can get like that whole dragon, like part of her fairies and dragons. Do this. So look at this fucker, and I'm gonna tell you what. I ordered Prime 1 statues, like what, $800 plus $200 shipping or $75 shipping. I've ordered Sideshow, fucking $1,200 for this statue. And I haven't got the shit yet. And these are just as good a material. And you go, we got, let me see, three stores right by us that sell all kinds of fairies and dragons, right? And I was like, let's do this whole fucking dragon thing. That would be pretty fucking sick with some, you know, the old beer mugs with the dragons on them, and you know, anything that we can fit that fits this this theme, right? That time, in that time, day and age. But we went and I seen this dragon and I'm like, oh, that dragon's pretty sick. Not only to mention is I like my books. I like my book collection, and this motherfucker's sitting on a book, standing on a book and pulling the page. Obviously, no, he's not Game of Thrones. He does look like it though. Pretty. He would be a hell of a lot bigger, so I don't know what scale this is, but I mean, the scale with the book don't really look right? Kind of make him like a baby dragon. By the way, if you were to go out and buy these fairies or dragons, their wings pop out. Careful with that shit though, because if this breaks, it's not magnet like the other one. They just kind of slide in. Magnet as in like the Sideshow Prime 1 shit. They just slide in and sit. And with this wing, slides right out. It's in there a little tight. I'm not trying to break it, so I'm gonna leave it in there. But when you got the book, the old book sculpture on there, his tail is like swinging around on this page, and then it kind of clips down. I like how the biggest tail is at the end though. He's kind of shredding this book the way he's stepping on it over here, kind of tearing the pages apart. They are thicker pages. I don't know what this is made out of. When you go to the store, they do have boxes for this stuff. Boxes don't really say anything, but all this stuff is out of the boxes. They have everything set up nice and neat. And I'll throw some pictures in here of where we go shopping and show you some of the fairies and stuff that they got. One of the stores, there's like 3 of them that we go to, but they're all right next to each other. But I just thought I would do a review on this because I'm going to start doing my, I mean, I know I got my whole cart theme, my fucking comic section here, and then I'm trying to do this movie night review on Monday, so, but just to throw up a little one, and this, guys, these statues, what the price goes on is usually on the sculptor. So whoever sculpted these, if they're a better sculptor, as for like her fairies, you can tell in the face. If they're a better sculptor, the prices go up on them. If they're bigger, the prices go up. If they're diorama, where they got the dragon and the fairy, the prices go up. But the prices are still not that bad. I mean, max, you're spending a couple $100 on each one. This one I think was $110. So, like I said, the prices are not bad at all. If you or your wife or whoever's into dragons or fairies, they got all kinds of dragon shit. So I was like, now I can take part of her collection and move it and make a whole theme. Because I love Game of Thrones, and I was like, man, the dragon's pretty fucking dope. So, but yeah, the paint job is just amazing. You can see like the colors shaded, how they do it on the wings to give it a whole different look. On the wings to make the wings stand out more. The base is fucking amazing. They do when they do these dragons, they do a fucking phenomenal job on these dragons. And that tail, like I said before, I love the way that tail wraps around here. I was thinking about it because I made a little clip on TikTok, same name, Conehead Collectibles. And I was like, oh, I didn't do a review on this. Let me throw this up real quick, and you know, hopefully my bar comes together and everything. But man, I fucking love Game of Thrones. The man Jon Snow over here, and she got me each book for or the whole book set for Christmas. So, and then this one. So, and on the bottom here, you got now. Then it's got that like crushed velvet type stuff on the bottom. So there's padding on the bottom of it. But for the pricing of these, I don't, like I said, I don't know what scale it was. If I ordered some 1/3 Prime 1 statues, I was saying, maybe then I would be able to compare a scale, but obviously, do we really know how fucking big a dragon is unless we go off like that show, because the dragon's huge, and then obviously this would be possibly a baby dragon, if anything, especially the way he's standing on the book. So maybe it is a baby dragon. His eyes, he's got like this dark blue in his eye, and then he's got the light blue as a pupil. These things are fucking amazing though, man. They do an awesome job on it. So now, part of her collection has moved downstairs into my collection. Like I said, I'm a collector. I love collecting shit. It's just my habit that I do. It don't matter what it is. So when I got with her and she told me that she liked fairies, it was I took off with it. Now she's got a shitload of fairies. I did some reviews on them, but I don't really get too many views because I don't know how many people collect those. So, but I just thought I would throw this in because if you like dragons, and you're into any type of dragon collection, or you just want something to go with your Game of Thrones, these things are badass. You can order shit like this off of Amazon, but you really have to pay attention to that scale. Pay attention because you don't want to buy some off Amazon. You think you're gonna get something big and it's like fucking teacup size. So just pay attention to what you're doing. But like I said, there's stores by me like Enchanted Forest, I think is one of them is called. So I can't remember what the other ones are called, but they're all like Enchanted Knights. That's the time theme I was thinking. Well, knights and everything right here, right? Game of Thrones. But yeah, if you haven't seen the show, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you. If you're a big fan of Game of Thrones and you want some kind of dragon to go with your Game of Thrones theme statue, like I said, I put this with my Game of Thrones shit. Plus, I like my books, and I got my other books sitting next to it, so I love the fucking way it looks. If y'all ain't into it, I don't know. We are. I am. My fiance like I said, she collects the fairies and dragons. So I think it's freaking sweet. There it is for you. You can see those blues in the camera, man. I think this thing is fucking sick. I like it. And for, like I said, $110. Not bad at all. But that's it. I just wanted to give you all a little Game of Thrones, something you could throw up with your Game of Thrones dragon stuff. Look up like Enchanted Knights or something. Enchanted Forest. I don't know where to. You just look up dragon fairies and dragon statues. I'm sure you can find something online. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all a little review of this because I got it a while ago and I forgot I didn't do no review on it. But like I said, the fairies, we did some reviews on the fairies and the views weren't big, but you know, this is like Game of Thrones type deal. So yeah, I just mixed it in the past. So if you don't know, now you know. Alright guys, we'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.